Alright, so the next thing we want to do is set up a sort of series of still shots, which is pretty straightforward here. Um, so we're going to do, I'm going to do maybe 2 or 3 short videos, and actually shorter than I would typically make them, so they'll render out more quickly. Um, but basically, I'm going to set a camera um, from here to here, from here to here, and then I'll set one inside to get us inside. So we're just going to do a quick series, and what I've done is set up a couple several little sticks. I have a layer over here called V-Guide, and so basically what I want to do is you could do this manually, but I'm going to do it by creating named views for these. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to the set view tab here, and we're going to use the place camera and target. So I'm going to go to the right click, place camera and target, and I'm just going to set up the camera here, right, using those two. And maybe, you can always adjust it a little bit. So if you want to come in and sort of pan yourself around where you kind of want to be looking at the building, right? So you're just sort of on an approach maybe here, starting to get to the building. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a named view. And this just makes it easier for me to do it. So I'm just going to save this, and I'm going to name it V1 and click OK. And then I'm going to set another camera. So I'll set that one from maybe here to here, so I'm looking kind of up. So I'll come back to my camera, right click, left click, left click. Now I've got this camera view, and then I'm just going to save a named view here, and I'll name that V2, click OK. And then I'm going to go to my layers, and let me turn off the roof, and I'll turn off the wall for right now. And you can see I've got this one here, and if I pan over, I've got that other one, another sort of stick right there that I can use. So I'm going to go to my camera again, right click, and just pick and pick. And again, you can get into these views in Inkscape manually if you want to, but there's our view. And I'll go to names views here, and I'll save that one as V3. Okay, and click OK. Alright, so now I've got the views set up. I'll go ahead back to my layers. Let's turn the walls on the roof back on. And now I'm ready to set up my video in Inkscape, and so the next video will be that.